Now from the home of the Twins. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers moves over, and that's the 3rd out. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Mike Rogers. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Liner toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Dozier comes up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 3-1 pitch. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Tim LeCastro. And their runners at the corners now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the next twin up, Matt Duffy. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Matt Duffy
pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Tyler Austin now. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Rogers is there, and he has it for the out. Ready once again, Mike Rogers.
Mike Rogers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Up next for Chicago, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rogers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Martinez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't
Tuesday night baseball. Standing in, Mike Rogers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that swung on and missed for strike one. To short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is ready now for the White Sox. Mike Rogers, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
All right, hold up.
And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
In is Jorge Soler, and their runners at the corners now. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Here it is, the 3-0. He's running inside. He misses, ball 4. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yonder Alonso.
Hit toward the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in, Tim LeCastro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is in the air out to right field. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in once again, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Go hard.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Rosario. Gone!
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Rogers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
0-1 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roy. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now batting, Tyler Austin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is in pursuit. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Duffy, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Chicago took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. First open back. So striding forward now, Mike Rogers. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Beckham. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Echeverria now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Henson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll. Here's Tyler Austin now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Tyler Austin.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers moves over. 1 down.
All right, guys, here's a defensive line.
Stepping up now, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. In now, Greg Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. At the plate, Mike Rogers, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Rogers, and that retires the side. Digging in, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Kane, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Kane is on his way home. He scores, and now it's a 5-2 ball game.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull. but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down. Here's Brian Dozier now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Up next for Minnesota, Tyler Austin, 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is hit high and deep out to left. Rogers racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Here's Byron Buxton now. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Up next for the White Sox.
Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-1. Ground ball right side. Dozier gets to it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Echeverria now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, John Flowers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers moves over, and that's the third out. 8-5 today. The Chicago White Sox get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Julio Urias.